Hey guys, I wanted to do a sample video of how to virtual trade and how the brokerage accounts look like. How the trading screen looks like. Because I know a lot of you have, never traded in the past. So if you've ever looked at a trading screen, it might look intimidating at first, but I just want to break it down for you guys slowly so that you understand all the segments of the trading screens that we look at and what information is important and what's just fluff. So let's get right into it. For this video, I'm using Thinkorswim Paper Money. That is a virtual trading account. If you want to access this same platform, just Google Thinkorswim Paper Money and download their platform. It's free. You just have to sign up for an account. As I say in a lot of my videos, I definitely recommend that you guys virtual trade for a bit. Trying out my strategies, trying out how to buy and sell, just getting familiar with the stock market and with all the different tools, and learning how to do everything in sync, and just getting familiar and comfortable with placing buy orders and sell orders and seeing how they get filled. So um, this is one of the virtual trading accounts that I recommend. Um, I still have SureTrader's virtual trading account as my number one choice, and let me explain why. As you can see on the top here in the top left corner, sorry guys, you might have to watch this in full screen because I'm using a wider display than usual because these brokerage screens are pretty wide and I want to make sure you guys can see everything. So, make sure you're watching this in full screen. But as you can see on the top left here, it says delayed data. Okay, you're never gonna see that, or I hope you never see that when you're on a real trading account. Basically, what this means is the information that you're getting is delayed at a certain amount, and when you click on it, you can see that the information you're getting at is delayed 20 minutes. Okay, so that is because this is a paper trading account, so at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But if you use a delayed account while you're trading, it's a poor simulator for how you'll do in real life. Because in real life, you're going to be trading with a whole bunch of different tools. You'll be trading in a chat room. You'll have a whole different set of alerts set up. Don't get overwhelmed right now. I'm going to break it down for you guys step by step. But in essence, you want to use that SureTrader one that I go over in my how to choose a broker and in my virtual trading videos. That are in the VIP area because they provide real-time data. And even though it's annoying because those memberships, I mean those virtual trading accounts, you have to renew every week. They're free, but they only last for a week, and then you have to sign up for a new one. But they allow for real-time access. So just something to we'll keep an eye out for. But in general, let me start breaking down the screen, okay? What you see right here, your option buying power, Forex buying power, you don't have to worry about that because that's not what we do. We don't trade options, we don't trade foreign exchange. That's like currency trading. Some people do, and if you want to do that in the future, go ahead. I might delve into that area in the future myself, but I've already found penny stocks to be a profitable niche for me, and they can be for you too, without too much um, extra effort. So start off with penny stocks first. So the only numbers you need to pay attention to is net liquid and day trades. Okay, it's $200,000. And you know what? One day, if you guys just follow the rules and keep trading, you'll get to that in your real account. So don't be intimidated by that number. In general, it's just a good number. That is basically the amount of money you have in your account. So that's always displayed over here. Now, what you want to do whenever you start trading is you see a whole bunch of tabs up top. Okay, orders are what you place. Okay, so an order, think about you're at a restaurant and you place an order. Okay, you want to buy, you place an order for some food or whatever. This will list out the orders that you place, and I'm going to show you how to place an order in a bit. But for now, this will show you working orders mean that, for example, say you want to buy 1,000 shares of, penny stock A. All right, let's call it, what's a popular one? FOT, PHOT. Okay, so you place 1,000 orders of PHOT. One thing that some traders don't know, some newbies don't know, is that you don't get the trade right away. Okay, and that's one of the reasons why I advocate that you trade stocks that are only, very high liquid, very high volume, so that these fills and that's what it's called, okay? When you have a buy or a sell order and it finishes because your transaction goes through, that means it's been filled, okay? It's just it's just some of the penny stock jargon that I want you guys to get familiar with, because I'll be using it in future videos and people discuss it in terms of those terms anyway. So you have to understand that when you place an order, it doesn't get executed right away. And it takes a couple of seconds or even a couple of minutes, or in general, depending on the price that you placed it at, the market will fill it based on the supply and demand. So you can see all of that here. Okay. Now, all of these things, trade, analyze, these are all different things that can help you um, analyze the stocks more, but really all you need is the monitor tab and the charts tab. Okay, all the others aren't really important. Now, the best thing about the charts tab and the best thing about Thinkorswim is that you can incorporate everything into one screen. So this is a blank screen for us right now, and by clicking on these side buttons here on the right, you can get all the data that you ever need pretty much. So if you click on chart, right, it'll give you a chart. So let's just put up a sample stock, FOT. All right, it'll give you a chart of it. Now it looks a little rough, but if you right click on it, you can always customize the chart to your liking. You can change the style, you can change the chart mode, you can go into style settings, and you can even change the appearance. You can change the colors, all that. But after a little while, you'll get familiar and comfortable with this anyway. But again, the chart is how we analyze the stocks, okay? And that's something that I go into a lot. It's called technical and fundamental analysis. I have a whole section in my VIP member area on how to, on what that is. So this is just one of the things you need. You need the chart open. Another thing you need open is time and sales, okay? Now, time and sales come up over here. They are the actual orders that are going through. So when I place a buy order for 1,000 shares, and when it gets filled, meaning when the transaction actually goes through, it'll pop up over here. And so you'll be able to see that, oh, someone just bought 1,000 shares at this price. And that is a level 2 feature. And so that's why it's almost important, so you can see what price people are buying and selling stocks at. And that's a feature of level 2. And that's why I advocate that you guys need level 2, because you're putting thousands of dollars on the line. You need every single piece of important information about your investment that you can possibly have. So what could be more important than knowing the exact price that the stock that you have an investment in is buying and selling and being bought and sold at? So that is the other one. Right now, this is after hours, so you don't just see a blank screen here, but during the day. And my next video, I'll put up I'll do a live trading, during the market hours, so you'll be able to see the executions going through. All right. The other tab you want to have open is level 2. Again, I have a whole section on level 2 where you can learn about the basics and everything, so definitely go check that out. That's something that you want open. And finally, what you want open is something called big buttons. Okay. Big buttons is how you buy and sell things. These just have a standard configuration of being a market order, but don't worry, when you click on it, it opens up this screen. This is your order entry, okay? This is very important because this is where you put in the amount of shares that you want to buy and the price and the fashion that you want to do it. So in my next video right after this one, I'm going to go into how to actually buy shares and sell shares based off of this platform. So I'll see you guys in the next video.